You are about to listen to an exclusive interview on Maximum Threshold Radio. Thanks for listening to us at MaximumThreshold.net. Horns up, fists in the air.
Hey, man.
Ross, what's going on, brother?
Ross.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
That's
Dominic.
Yeah, and I got Jeff here next to me also.
How's it going, Ross?
Good. Listen, I want to apologize to you for what just happened.
Oh,
I was just, I just, have a batting cage. I have a sports facility, and it's like the weather's shitty here, and it was like packed. And I was in there for 12 hours.
Damn.
And I just, and when I was driving, I saw your Facebook icon. I said, oh, no. Yeah, I'm calling you in a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
That's cool. That's cool, man. I figured something happened, then Sean got to me, which is really cool, and so at least we got that.
No, we don't mess this up. No.
Oh, I noticed that. Yeah, when the death dealer thing started kicking in, man, and I got a hold immediately with Sean. Like, man, we gotta do what we gotta do, man, to get the stuff out, man, because this is some really killer stuff.
It's
you got
awesome,
out there,
Ross.
It truly is. Hold on, give me a second here.
Sure.
Give me a second.
No problem.
Cricket, 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 cricket.
If he's getting food, tell him to get us some stuff.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Yeah,
no problem.
It's, right from the get-go, it's really tremendous. I know. It's great.
That was man. I've loved this, man. Especially when the stuff was coming out. I was dying for the stuff because I've been hearing such great stuff on it. And then when I heard that, that you were involved with it and Rhino, I'm like, oh my god, the other track's got to be really, really good. And then when I got a hold of the full length thing, man, I was like, man, this is the total package. It's great, man.
Yeah, it's a satisfying. It was satisfying right from the get-go for me, especially. How the whole band formed and the whole thing went down, and the plan, everything went. Everything's so far. I mean, everything has gone to plan. Everything has just been fantastic. We're a fan-friendly band. I mean, we just, we worship our fans. We worship the support, and wait till we get out there. And, it's just good vibes. It's an organic band, and we're very, 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 very excited about this. We really are.
So for the people who aren't familiar with Death Dealer, do you want to give them a quick brief on how the band got together and, because you guys are scattered all over the place.
Yeah, actually, it was about 14 months ago, I would say, maybe a little longer than that. It was right before the U.S. election here, and Sean and I are Facebook friends, and we were Facebooking a lot. We were on the same side, and I'm not going to say what side that is, but we're talking a lot about it. And then all of a sudden, he starts asking me about, would you like to play on a song that I have? Would you like to play on a couple of tracks? And I said, yeah, sure. I did. Yeah. And I said, sure, I'd love to. Can we get an interview? And how much is it? And of course, I said, sure, I'll play on it. And then the next day, I get a call from Stu Marshall. I go, yeah, man, Russ, I really admire your playing. I've been a Manowar fan. It's because of you. One of the guys. I started playing guitar, and thanks. I started playing guitar, and blah 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 blah. I'm working with Sean. I go, you're working with Sean too? I go, yeah. So now I'm kind of like piecing the whole thing together, and I go, yeah. It's Sean and I doing this thing, and then, yeah, cool, really cool. He said he's going to send me a track. I go, I can't wait. Yeah. So the next day, I'm talking to Sean again, and then all of a sudden he goes, well, by the way, I have a concept. I said, you have a concept? What kind of concept? He goes, well, I have a band. He said, really? I said, really? I said, well, what's the concept? He goes, well, I have this band. It's going to be called Death Dealer. I go, really? I said, that's a great name. I love it. He goes, I go, it's like, oh, well, who's in the band? He goes, well, it's me on vocals. It's Stu Marshall, that guy you talked to yesterday, on guitar, and it's you if you join us. I go, yeah, and it's Mike Davis. He's from. He played with Lizzie Borden. I go, I know Lizzie Borden, and he goes, he plays with Rob Halford. I go, well, obviously he's very good. Okay, I never met Mike, and then he goes, then I go, who's the drummer? And he goes, Rhino, and I go, I'm in the band. Yeah, it's like I go, wow, and then I'm listening to the track you sent, and that's awesome. That's amazing. That's really cool. I love it. And I really didn't know much about Sean. I knew that he was a singer in the Cage, and then I had heard them, but then I went back and started listening to him, and I realized that this guy was like, where does this guy come from? And he's like the best singer I've ever heard.
That's right.
I mean, this guy's really. I mean, if he's not the best, I mean, he's up there. I mean, I don't know. And then Stu and I started looking at his stuff, and I get, that boy can play guitar. Holy smokes!
Yep.
And we became friends. Everything started to congeal, as they say, to marinate, and we just proceeded, and we all wound up in the West Coast at Sean's place, and then we wrote some songs. Stu had a bunch, and we had some, and we just started marinating, and then we left it with, left the beds there.
Yep.
We left the basic tracks, and then we all went home, and then we interneted ourselves to death on it. And that's how we finished it, and that's what we have. And that's the story.
So when's Death Dealer going to hit the road, man?
We are going to go at the end of June. We're all going to meet at Out West again.
Yeah.
And we're going to start rehearsing like fiends, and then we're going to play House of Blues, and we're going to play Mexico.
Yep.
And as you know, I mean,
you got to do Mexico.
Every day there are more offers to come play. So we're compiling, some spots to play. I mean, probably Europe in November, and then by next summer we will be solely ensconced in the festival scene. I guarantee you.
That'd be
You're
cool.
going to see Death Dealer appearing in a lot of festivals. Guaranteed.
Yeah, I got to see Sean, man, because I've been talking to him for years, and I've been following with the whole Cage thing, and man, and I've been wanting these guys to come to the East Coast here because we're out of Cleveland, and they got to check this band. I mean, something like that with a singer like that, he'd fit in perfect over here, and especially if he can get to play over here like at Ripper's place, man, that'd be cool, and especially do a show with him, that'd be perfect.
Yep. You know something? I think there's not going to be a problem. I think that as soon as we hit the road, as soon as we hit the stage, all good things are going to happen. I guarantee you.
Yeah,
guaranteed.
Turning a lot
I've been in this business for a long time, and I get the feeling. When I get the feeling, I know it's right. I got the feeling when Manowar started, and I got the feeling now. So
you still don't have that feeling about Manowar, do you, Ross?
What's that?
You still don't have that feeling about Manowar, do you?
Well, no. No, I had the feeling about Manowar.
Exactly.
That Manowar was going to be, the Manowar was going to be a very famous band. But, I have that feeling now about the Death Dealer. I mean, I really do.
I think you're right from the get-go, man. When the word came out about Death Dealer, and I saw all the PR companies, man, you hooked up with some really good ones, man, because they were really pushing the hell out of it. And I was like, I need this, and especially on somebody like in the media side, like where we're at, when we got that stuff coming at us, and once I get the vibe, thinking, man, I need to have this. It's something that really gets us motivated to really want to get it, and then when we get it, we want to play the hell out of it, and then definitely get the guys in the band on here to talk about it, and get the whole process going. Yep.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's an exciting, exciting time. I mean, especially for the genre of metal. I mean, listen, I'm not an expert on everything because I don't sit there and I don't go through all the magazines. I don't go through every single magazine, heavy metal magazine there is. I don't know all the bands because I'm just too busy with my own stuff. But I could tell you, there's not much like this out there.
Oh no, you got phenomenal people in that band, man. I get so excited. And we're playing the title track right now in the background, Death Dealer. And fucking Sean, man, it just blows me away when I hear him sing, man.
Off the hook, it's cool. It's good.
When I talk to people and they don't know about Death Dealer, and I say, man, you got to hear Sean sing, and they're like, who's he compared to? I said, picture Halford, but think of somebody who's better, just a little better, can hit those notes, and that range just stays there.
I don't know. You know what I think now? I think now that we're going to be the category. Who's better than Death Deal? Who's better than Sean Peck? Sean Peck is going to be number one. If he's not number one now in the world, I don't know who is. I don't know if it exists.
Yeah.
You know, Eric Adams was once a great singer. He's not. Believe me, he is. I don't. You know, I can't say that he is now. He can't go on stage and blow Sean off the stage.
Oh, no.
He cannot.
No, that was tongue in cheek, Ross. I was trying to make it funny, buddy. I'm sorry.
No, I know that.
So you guys, you have any extra material that didn't make it on this one?
We do. We have we have a bonus track that went on the Japanese version. It's a song called Triumphant Victory.
Oh,
and you're not going to. I'm not a self promoter, but my friends say it's the best song that we did. It's better than the songs on War Master.
Nice.
So Triumphant Victory is awesome. We're going to play it live, and we've been working on new stuff for the second record,
cool.
or the EP, or whatever we're going to do. So,
and then maybe some of that unreleased stuff will get see the light of day on that.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, we're going to see. We're going to record everything on the West Coast swing. We're going to record everything. We record our sound checks. We're going to record anything that we can possibly do. We're going to record.
Are you going to be over there using the Cage's recording studio?
I don't know. I guess we have a nice. Sean's got a nice. A nice practice facility for us. And sure, I would love to go there. I'm sure. Love to meet them too.
Let's see. I got some questions here in the chat room. You ready for some of them?
Sure.
Let's see here. Where'd it go here? Oh, they want to know what is your favorite type of loincloth to wear? What was it? Was it the fuzzy furry one, or was the leather, or was it the alligator skin one?
I hate to break everyone's hearts, but Ross the Boss never wore a loincloth.
Tell him, Ross.
Ross the Boss always kept his pants on.
Because that's what a man does, right, Ross? You jam and you wear your trousers.
That's it, man. That's it.
Damn.
That's good. That's funny.
Let's see here. What were some of the things that we should be looking forward to from Death Dealers when you hit this when you start hitting the road there? Are you guys going to put on like a spectacle show, or is it just going to be straight metal right out there?
I kind of believe it's going to be straight metal up your ass show. Yeah. I think it's going to be a flat out, just what you're hearing live, and we're going to throw in a few goodies for you guys. We're going to be throwing in some of my maybe little Manowar stuff, maybe a little Hail and Kill.
Oh, cool.
A little.
Yeah, we opened the show with that tonight.
Yeah, maybe a little Blood of My Enemies, a little maybe I don't know. We're going to keep it interesting. We're not going to be playing, we'll play the same set every night, But, we'll swap songs out for everybody.
Nice.
Do a cover of Stairway to Heaven or Sweet Home Alabama?
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So what else you got going on, man, other than getting ready for the Death Dealer thing?
Personally? Well, I was just down in Argentina 2 weeks ago.
Oh, cool.
I have a personal friend down there, and the Ross the Boss band was down there, and like 2 years ago, and I go, if you want to bring me back up, I'll come back up and play with you guys and my friends. So we did 2 nights at this really cool club, and I did the first 3 Manowar albums the first night, and the second 3 the next night with them.
Nice.
With all Argentinian musicians.
Ah, cool.
And was that planned, or did that just happen while you were down there?
They did a good job. They really did.
And was that planned, or did it just happen when you're down there hanging out?
No, it was planned. We planned it. It was 32 songs we played.
Wow.
In the same night?
No.
Oh, I thought you said one night. I was going to say, you the man.
Damn. That's a hell of a show.
No. Yeah, that was cool. And then, because, Argentina's great. They got great Malbec wine and great Argentinian barbecue. I mean, I know if you've never been there, these people are very, very, very seasoned barbecue folks.
Nice. Yeah, I'd love to make it down in the south there, man. It's some good stuff down there. That's the deep bayou.
So I set the table for Death Dealer. Believe me, down there, people are foaming at the mouth.
Got to do it, man. You have the product there, man. You know, just got to get it out there, man. And people.
Well, you know what? We will. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. You know, with guys like you, I mean, you know, it can't fail.
Yep.
You know, because you know you can't buy. I mean, you can buy publicity, like you know we have publicity, and you can buy, but you can't buy enthusiasm.
Oh, I know.
You know, you can't buy genuine enthusiasm from people. You can't buy love. You know.
That's right.
And you know that we're sending out these warrior packs that this is above and beyond anything I ever seen a band do, and you know, it's just an amazing thing for fans. I mean, you know, it's like, wow.
Is that Sean's? Cool. Is that all Sean's idea right there?
Sean's, yeah, and there was all added to it. I mean, you know,
and Gene Simmons.
let's put this in. Like, how about some of our guitar picks, and then how about a patch, and then how about Mark Sasso? He does a sketch pad for us, and how about of his like you know of his designing up the War Master, and how about you know this and that. I mean, just anything we can think of, we threw in there. Kitchen sink.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
You know, yeah. It's another week. It's you can still order them. Cool. And we'll send them out.
I'll definitely get the link out there, and when we do our mass mailing, and I'll get it. I get the word out there, man, on our part.
Yeah, it's a great buy. $35. Nice. We'll ship it anywhere in the world, and people have been getting them, and they're posting their reviews online. Guy posted a YouTube thing, and it was just like, wow, that's over the top, bro.
Yeah, it is.
That's some high compliments from folks that have been listening to heavy metal all their lives, and that makes us feel really good. Nice. You know, that's not people. We don't tell people to go do that. They did that of their own volition, and so that means they're really loving it. You know, so
I hear you on that.
Yeah, man, that's exciting.
It's
exciting. It makes my hairs on my arms stand up when I listen to people. You know, it's like. You know, we worked hard on this stuff. We really worked hard, and for people to, you know, listen. I've made 28 records.
Yeah.
You know, and for you know, and I still get a chill of people when people love what you do. You know, that's why I'm in it. I'm not in it for the money because God knows. You know, but I'm in it for the music, and the music is what won here.
Oh yeah,
sure.
So Death Dealers you guys haven't officially played any shows out then?
We haven't played in one show yet.
Oh man,
But that's going to change.
Yeah, as soon as, man, that first show you get, man, make sure you get somebody to videotape that stuff.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh, my God.
Don't worry. The whole thing, everything's going to be, don't worry about it. We have three cameras or something like that. It's going to be good.
I want to see the look on people's face when you just start playing. I'm like, they're going to be like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Yep.
Looking forward to that.
Yes, I am too. It's great. And I want to say that I want to talk about Stu Marshall a little bit,
sure,
and see what a great guy he is, and big Australian bloke, man, and he's so talented, a producer and mixer, you know, and he really did a tremendous job on this record. I can't talk enough. He's a great guitar player, and he's a great riff man, and he's very humble. And I couldn't be more excited to share the stage with him. I really, you know, we had a thing going during the recordings that he would send me his stuff, okay, and then I'd listen to it, and then I would send him my solo, you know, and then he goes, "Shit, mate, oh, I gotta redo mine. Oh no." He goes, "Okay," and he redid his, then he sent me his back. I go, "Oh shit, okay." You know, so that's how it went. You know, so we really fed off each other, and there's a lot of double guitar on that record that's going to be like reminds me of like Thin Lizzy and like Black Rose and stuff like that they did, and so that's going to be like a feature of our band.
Yeah,
you know that this double guitar thing, that we're setting forth, and I love it. I personally love it because I love all bands with double guitars, Thin Lizzy, Wishbone Ash, stuff like that. I mean, I love stuff like that, and that's exciting to, for me it's exciting to do that kind of stuff.
Can you hear we're playing War Master in the background, and it's right at the solo part. That's some screaming shit there, man. I can this is when you're looking for, like, I just want to say this to the general public out there listening. If you're looking for a really badass CD to put in your car and to drive around and to cruise around with, you need to get your hands on this Death Dealer, man, because there isn't one sorry track on this thing, man. Every single one, man, is made for the road, man. It's great.
Yeah, baby.
It's there, man.
And did you notice how loud it is?
Oh my God, that's the best part about it. When we do our show here, I get a lot of music that we have. I have to like raise the volume levels on and stuff like that. This shit's peaked out. I don't have to do nothing with it. It's perfect.
Yeah,
I actually got to turn it down some.
I don't know. It's extremely loud. One of the loudest we ever made. I haven't made. I don't know. But
Ross,
it sounds beautiful. It really does.
Ross, I got a quick one for you, buddy. Maybe you help me out on this.
Go ahead, baby.
The debate. Sure. Who was louder, Manowar or Motorhead? It's been going back and forth. I've heard people say, no, it was Manowar, it was Motorhead. Be honest, who was the loudest band in the world?
Okay, I'm going to tell you this, the flat-out truth. Okay, the difference between Manowar sound and Motorhead sound is this. Motorhead was like, it's total distortion. Motorhead is a distorted sound, and Manowar is a clean sound. Right? It's two different types of heavy metal.
Absolutely.
Two different types of sonic attack. Manowar, extremely loud, but super clean. Extremely loud. When we hit the stage, when I was in the band, they were much louder and on stage. Joey had 32 15-inch speakers and 24 12-inch speakers, and like about 7,000 watts in his power amps. I had 12 Marshall bottoms. I had 6 Marshall heads that were 170 watts each. Okay, so, and then we used that shit like at the end of battle hymns, and we turned everything on, no matter where we were.
Yeah.
Motorhead, everything was like super distorted. Everything's through their monitor system, and I would swear to God, are they using a white noise generator? I mean, Joey and I would look at each other and go, is that sound? But that's the sound of like Lemmy. It's a great sound. It's an unbelievable sound. But I would say Manowar is louder than the decibels on stage. Absolutely.
All right, here's another one. Lemmy versus Joey in the fight. Lemmy's the baddest motherfucker in the world, right? Lemmy wins.
Yes, he is.
Damn. Ross, just a couple more things here, and we'll let you get going here. But how can people get hold of Death Dealer?
You can get a hold of us on our website, the deathdealer.co, deathdealer.co, and we'd be glad to. I'm sure there's a link in there how to contact us.
And how about the music?
Yes, correct.
How can they get your music?
Oh, how to get our music?
Yeah.
Well, you can get the pre-order pack in America for another week. It's coming out in Europe next week, and in Japan next week too. I think 2 days later or something like that. So I guess it's on Soul Food. It's distributed by Soul Food in Europe. So I'm sure if you hit Soul Food's website, you can get the War Master. It's Steel Cartel Records.
Nice.
Steel Cartel Records. And we have yet to make a deal for the United States. So, but you can still get it. You can definitely get it.
Sounds good. Ross, what song would you want me to play for everybody tonight?
I would go, please play Hammer Down.
Got it. I got it locked in right now. Can you do us a quick favor?
Sure.
Can you do a promo ID for us? Just say your name, the band you're with, or whatever band you would ever want to be affiliated with, and say you're listening to Maximum Threshold, and throw some crazy out at the end of it.
Okay. Well, I'll go New York City on you. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, what's up, everybody? This is Ross the Boss from Death Dealer, and you're listening to Maximum Threshold, the most savage, killing metal radio station on the planet. And you don't listen to this station, I'm coming to your neighborhood and I'm going to kick your ass personally. You got it?
That was perfect, Ross.
Awesome.
You like that?
That was good, man. I'm using that.
Good.
Hey, and I definitely think.
Well, I could do another one for you.
Oh,
too,
sure.
So you can
Go
have
for
two
it.
things.
Yeah,
I'll do a shorter one for you.
go for it.
So I won't bloviate so much. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. This is Ross the Boss from Death Dealer, and you're listening to Maximum Threshold, the maximum heavy metal radio show on the planet.
That was perfect. Ross, hey, I want to thank you, man, from the bottom of our hearts here, man, for being on the show here tonight.
Appreciate it, Ross.
It was great having you on
Okay, and
here.
I'm sorry for the confusion.
Oh, that's
before.
all right,
I'm really
man.
sorry.
Cool. That's cool. Everything worked out.
Yeah, good.
And definitely,
Awesome.
man, and you got my number now, man. Whenever you want to be on the show here, just hit me up. You have anything you got?
I will.
Anything you want to promote? We're here for you.
Okay, you're every Saturday night. What time?
From
what
8
time do you start?
From 8 o'clock, 8 to 11 p.m.
That's Eastern time. You're in Ohio, I saw,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, I'm in Queens, New York.
Sounds good.
All right, brother?
Okay, man. Have yourself a good evening.
Take it easy, Ross.
Absolutely. God bless. Thank you.
You too. Bye. And here you go. Here's Hammer Down, Death Dealer, the Maximum Threshold. Thanks, Ross, man. Horns up, fist in air.
Will
You have just listened to an exclusive interview on Maximum Threshold Radio. Thanks for listening, and please visit us at MaximumThreshold.net.